Looks like Cook. There he is. How's that looking now?
Good.
Go greet him. Meet and greet.
9.5.
Okay. I have to just tap this way fast. There's version 2.0, slim and trim.
What's up?
Beard going?
Yeah, I love the beard too. All right, you're
I
here.
keep it after hunting, so
Yeah.
I just trimmed it up some.
Just trimmed it up?
I never grew one. It's
That was no experience
yeah,
for
it's
you,
a new
huh?
one. It's,
All
I didn't know
right.
what it would look like, or if it would be gray, or
Well, say hi to everybody. Everybody's worrying about you.
Yeah.
who's worried about me?
Everybody.
Nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
Worried about the fat kids.
Yeah. Wait a second. No, they wanted to make sure you were, you didn't take it too hard because we busted you. I've told them a bunch of times now. We're just having fun.
You don't worry about it. It's an eye-opening experience. When you get fat shamed by the person who's been fatter than you for 30 years of your own life.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it does. It gives you some motivation.
A little bit of
And it looks like
motivation.
it worked to me.
All
right. We were just, we were not going to do the hinges on the roof. We figured we were just going to screw it down because we have that little motorized thing to put the fuel in. We don't really need to
Yeah, you
go
don't
through
have
the
to
roof.
lift it up.
Yeah, touch it at all.
Cool.
So that's about what we were doing. You going to unpack it all?
Yeah,
or?
I'll unpack.
Okay, let's help you unpack and then we'll get on this.
Sorry. I'm not allowed to have DMX playing?
No, that short amount of time is fine.
I just went to his concert last month.
What's up, boys?
Hey, all right.
Is this me in the front?
That's
Yeah, oh yeah, we left it there for you.
Now. We got a lot to carry in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bag of jerky?
What, a half-eaten bag of beef jerky?
Heavy load?
I think I got pretzels too.
No, that's like 2 shopping bags maybe.
Yeah, beef jerky, pretzels. That's about it.
Okay.
They bugles?
Huh?
That's enough.
Bugles?
Munchies. Is that thing on?
Yeah, if you want it on. If you're all, if you go with it. Hey, they gotta go in there.
What's up, dude?
Okay.
What's up,
Man,
boss?
what is that?
Chilling, baby.
Yeah.
What's up, snacks?
Oh,
Yeah, my boy's looking mean, trim. He's ready to cook.
He's got the
He
Navy
is.
SEAL beard. He's ready to
Yeah,
go.
you ready to Dude, you color that bitch?
Color nothing.
you,
Right in
you
the bottom.
his age, man, I was
That's, dude, mine color.
way gray.
Gray as shit.
Way gray.
I got more grays than you do. Steve.
Yeah, he does. All right, turn this off, and we can say fuck again. Oops. Here, we're taking everything down off that wall. And I think we're going to try to take that and do a little reconfiguration in the cabin. I think it's going to look different the next time you see it.
give me those lag bolts for the fake wall. This board, it's still catching that screw.
Oh, is there one?
Yep.
Jesus, Christmas on the cross, Thomas.
All these.
Tom's had this in it.
There we go.
Alright, what do we got on the floor?
You got that one. I couldn't get out.
Yeah, but if you push it forward, you're gonna knock those deer heads off.
Can we get that bitch with a hammer?
It should just pry right off.
Yeah, but don't go forward with it.
Well, let me go on the back.
Deer head.
Get out of here.
Gotta go that way.
Alright, how you want to do it?
I mean, I can take him down.
Shit. Why you going back there? For fun.
You should pop. Alright, can we pull it towards alright, you're near the wall. That's why I'm here, Steve. Can
Yes.
we pull it towards,
I don't think it's popped
No.
out of that.
That's why we're gonna have to pop it up here. Just
you're gonna have to pop it this towards you.
that screw.
All right, hold up.
Get that deer out of the
there
way.
a,
Is that your
crowbar?
Delaware deer? Throw that the
No, that's Black Machine.
Oh, that can stay then, Tom. That's a big ticket
That's a
item.
lie.
Tell me when I have clearance.
Here you
Alright,
go.
we got movement.
Yeah.
Alright, should be able to pull towards you.
There you go.
Boys, that's called cooking.
Cooking?
Now, how the f we get that?
I think I'm gonna have to take the top piece off.
Yeah.
Tom. Or we can just push it back to the wall.
Full fake wall.
Yo, fake wall, Tom! Think about it, we could salvage the thing. Well, in the words of Senior, think about it.
Yeah, you want to push it back there right now? Let's push it back there.
There's 4
Well,
inches.
See how it?
Let's see how it
Pop
fits.
this off.
Yeah, pop that. That's an original. That's a high ticket item.
Yeah.
Dude, because then we could go 2 shells, double shell.
It's got potential.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm with Fat Slav Interior Designs. All right, give me some
Pushing
push
back?
on that corner, Tom, up top. Oh,
You're gonna have to lift it. If it was.
my elbow went right through the wood. All right, hold on. Keep coming my way. All right, hold on.
Custom. Look at that. Even a little gap there. You keep your wall, Tom.
Tom,
Yeah.
only thing is we'd have to get some screws in that to hold that. And then I'll grab my dad's screws one.
Yeah, that's all good.
Well, here we are. We took that wall, moved it all the way back. If I got my ruler over here and looked at it,
30 inches.
oh, it's not. It's way more than that we got. It's probably 32 inches.
A-hole alert.
Everything's back up. All we got to do is put our stuff. We still have our 2 shelves. It was a great idea by the chairman.
Thank you.
He said, let's go ahead and put this up. We still have this little wall right over here. It's beautiful. So we'll get this back up and get some pictures back on it. Get the lanterns on there, everything again, and it's going to look great. It's going to give us a lot more space over here. We really did a great job today. Well, there's our new area, looking really a lot different than I ever imagined it to be. Gives us so much more room in here. If I come over here, this is where the one wall extended out to. So now when we all sitting around here, everybody's not going to be jammed in, and we're not going to be tripping over everybody we've got to go outside, or we got to go get another beverage or whatever. Surprised me, the camp actually got it in gear today. Did some great work on this. I think it'll take a little bit of getting used to. A couple of things will be like, okay, where's that at now? What we had behind there, it was really a waste of space. Everybody's in agreement. This is a great little change up to the cabin. Kind of really gives it a lot more space in here. A good job to the guys. Really proud of everybody today.
Nice lunch today, right? Snacks, cheesesteaks, right? I put ketchup on my cheesesteak. Eric,
Ketchup.
what would you put on?
Ketchup.
Okay.
Cheese whiz.
Delaware guys, what do you
American.
put on your cheesesteak?
Mustard.
Maybe some pickles.
Pickles is fine,
All right, okay.
but mustard?
Mustard.
Yeah, I got some Philly trash, as some of the viewers like to say, Tom.
No.
Must be from Delaware County.
Yeah, sorry.
Delaware County.
Sorry, I had the bet, Tom. I saw it. I think it's a violation. That's all.
It's a
It's a violation.
I did have chili sauce I was thinking about putting on there.
Even worse. Even worse. You actually tried to cover up and made it worse.
Want to try cut? I don't know. Well, I'm going to tell you I can't. I'll just lift it. pay attention to this.
Right.
Pressure is on. Yeah, no, you blew it. I think you ripped the tape, but the string didn't go. From the front there. Beautiful, no power quick needed.
That's right.
Can we edit that?
Oh yeah. Jump cut.
This seems to be holding up good.
Bicep day.
Helps with my arthritis.
Well, here we are at Eric's stand, and we're going to put out a combination of Lucky Buck. And hey, I gotta send a big shout out to Chris from NCPA Outdoors for giving the camp actually 25 pounds of the Imperial Whitetail 30-06 mineral mix. I've used this before, I think about 3 years ago. I liked it. You know, he swears by it. And when I talked about kind of using the combination with Lucky Buck, he thought that was a great idea. So of course we have a mineral rock down here. And we got Eric in the background, and he's swapping out his cameras, the battery for his big cameras. We got a nice log down here, and we're gonna do a little bit of a mix of both all across this dead log. There's a little 30-06. Little Lucky Buck. Chris, great to meet you and your son down at the Starbucks in town. Had a nice conversation just about camp life in general, things like that. Great to meet you, and it was a pleasure. And we certainly appreciate that. This is going to be one heck of a pit right here with 40 pounds of minerals down. Beautiful. And that's Eric's Spartan game camera. That's the one that sends a text picture to your phone. That's very, very popular these days. So if you're thinking about a game camera, that may be the way to go for you. Or if you're thinking about maybe camp security, have one up near the camp to make sure nobody's messing around with it. And then you have just about spontaneous an alert, so you could alert somebody that there is somebody at your camp that shouldn't be. Don't ask me what he's doing with the power tools. You never know with that guy.
Leave no trace.
Here's Eric, SIG.
MPX in 9mm
With a what kind of sight on there?
with a Vortex Razor holographic sight.
Nice. And laser too, right?
Mm-hmm. And how many shots?
Huh? You don't
Five.
get it in
We'll give
three
you five.
shots. We get nudes off your phone.
Three.
No,
I have no nudes.
Miss. Miss. Love.
There you
Got
go.
it.
Hey, I told you the last one. There you
2 out of
go.
25 ain't bad.
That was the Nova. Yeah.
Safety's on?
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, I want to get a
Try
picture of your jowls.
close, Steve. Yeah.
Do you mind if I get close?
No, go on.
So I can get a picture of his jowls shaking. Shooting that he Get some!
Seal beard, it just makes it all possible. It's Snacks Blazarian.
I'll tell you.
Safety? You got me?
Hold on, Mike. 25 round magazine on these.
You got that? The piece?
Oh yeah, I got the piece.
Ready? I'm gonna get into something here.
Nary a miss. 25 in a row.
I think I missed one time.
Did you? Okay.
This guy got into something. Now, why does this stay for the ejector? All right, so what do I do here? Is it shoot to safety?
Flip it towards you. There you go. Now it's unsafe.
All right, and then how do you drop it? That?
Yeah. It's ready for combat.
Yeah.
Is there a way to check it to make sure there's nothing in it? Or no?
Well, yeah, right there.
It's visual. Cook is back. On goes the strip steaks. Little A1 dry rub on them.
No. You know, I hear a hair dryer.
You got 7 for 5, huh?
Well,
I like it.
these are a little.
Those two are
Three of them
a
are
little,
big. Those two are a little small. So
yeah, a little bit. Are they looking good though?
I took a look at the video from last time and realized it wasn't me. It was probably the brisket.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Hickory balsamic can go on those steaks from Lidditz, PA. For those of you who didn't know the area, I'm sure there's some of you that do.
Dinner time.
Yeah, put them wherever, Steve. We still get them off the table, I guess. You know what? A lot of them can go on that shelf over there now.
Where?
Up top in this room.
Oh man.
So, does anyone else see a problem with the seating arrangement? Okay, you got Skinny's guy.
You weren't here.
I feel comfortable right
Yep, I'm always here.
Hey there.
All right?
Hi, Michael.
Know that. And if this shit ain't
I
right,
approved the seating arrangement.
hey, this better be cooked to my liking.
Up to your standards, Mike, or?
Well, I didn't taste this shit yet.
Okay.
Taters?
Oh yeah. That sounds.
Gravy?
Oh yeah.
Shit, but okay.
Might as well. Man, dude, I got my walk piece on until I heard a little wrestling over yonder. I was like, oh shit.
What, bear?
I don't know.
Something moving?
I wasn't sticking around.
What are you looking for?
Got a little steak sauce up in here.
No steak sauce.
Showing like he's got horse teeth.
It's tender.
Christ, I feel like I'm gonna give you a carrot.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Is that sucker rolling? Are we on?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Tell me how you really feel, Mike.
Not my fault. My teeth are real.
Oh, you
Wow.
Wow. Hear that? Snacks bites back.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gumption in him this year.
Snacks Blazarian on point.
Snacks Bazarian. Ain't the best steak.
You said they're not the best? Oh.
Not impressed. Is that rolling?
Oh yeah.
Not impressed.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I thought it was going to be a comeback.
Oh. Oh! Man, don't mess with a fat guy's food!
It's either getting you guys a nice breakfast or going turkey hunting.
True. Because we got some plans.
Yeah, we do have some special
Some
plans.
high-class plans for tomorrow's breakfast.
You got some champagne.
We have mimosas?
Yeah, maybe. There might be poached eggs involved.
Yeah. Brunch up in here.
It could happen.
Oh, two of them. Oh, shit, we got an outfight. So fucking cool, man.
I sound like it.
Dude, that's so cool.
It's kind of. It's always funny when now they're like, I'll just listen to those guys over there now.
You see them fat slobs over by the fire? Google owl sounds.
Oh, there he goes.
They both go?
One did. One did. Going up that way.
He's in the woods though.
No, how those things can fly through the woods like that too.
Dude.
It was a bad cut. It didn't have enough fat on it, or you cooked it too
needs to
long.
have a certain amount of fat on it.
Okay.
That one had little to no fat.
So it was
whatsoever.
a lean brisket.
It was very lean. I needed probably a good 1.5 to 2 inches of fat on the bottom, which needs to render, which gives it juice, especially when I'm trying to cook it on a higher heat than normal.
Yeah, because it was cold that day and everything.
Your 12-hour load had nothing to do with it, you don't think?
It couldn't have been. Maybe we should have cut it at that 8-hour load.
No.
Most barbecue, they say high and long, right? Isn't that it?
High and slow.
Oh,
no.
Oh, that's
If you look
right.
at the pictures
it's
of
not-
the one I
Oh,
made
it's not
on
high and
Memorial
long?
Day,
It's not crispy as
If
fucking
you
long
look-
as can be,
Yeah.
if you look at the
thought it was
pictures of
high
the
and
one I
long.
made in Memorial Day for my house, it
which
was
we've
perfect.
never seen.
I sent pictures.
Again, all stories.
No,
Stories.
no, never.
Stories.
Should have came over.
Was I invited?
You probably were.
I probably wasn't.
No,
Probably were.
I put out the pictures.
no. But when it was like 500. Oh, that must, the thermometer's broken.
That was
This
the
one
best.
says 500 too.
And I'm like, Steve, don't you have a backup? He's like, yeah, that's reading 500 too. That's got to be something wrong with the unit. You overcooked that shit. That shit was crisp.
It was absolutely crisp.
Because when I took a little bite of the hosel in the beginning, and it was tough getting down a little bit.
Weren't you eating it the next day?
Yeah, because it's soaked in its own
So
my
it was
gravy.
so dry, you were actually able to eat it the next day.
Yeah,
And not as jerky.
because I had diarrhea for 36 hours and needed something to absorb the liquid that was stuck in my belly. Yeah, like a charcoal, meat charcoal. That's why I was able to get down.
Charcoal.
Yeah, it was able to sup up some of the soft due to the dry.
Great night last night around the campfire. Went and watched a movie. So we're up for breakfast. This is Tuesday morning. Heating up some Canadian bacon over here. Got some muffins. And inside, we're going to do a little Eggs Benedict. Hollandaise sauce getting mixed up. Got the pot to boil or poach the eggs in. We're getting there.
Oh, yes.
Should be ready.
Yep.
Oh, there's the eggs in there. I guess I could give Steve this because he's the one on the eggs. Use this.
The sauce.
Here, take the hand. There you go.
There we go.
Recycle stuff right here over here on the right hand side. And then you'll end up following a pickup truck where that guy went to down there. You'll end up going down. Of course, they go right on this hill. Right here.
Yep, the second one. Wow, I didn't know they took your whole life history.
When you just have bags, you don't do that.
No, because we have a trailer. Now
I
where
guess.
we going?
Pay or pay down to those guys.
I have to back in.
Then you just throw it off the back and be out of here. Well, here we are down Sean's stands right over here. We're going to go ahead and put the Lucky Buck out. And of course this is May and everything like that. This is definitely when you should be doing it, early spring like this. So we got this is actually about 22 pounds here. So I had emptied it down, the 5-pounders that we got from Chris from NCP Outdoors. So I just emptied some out here. If I can get this open. Somebody needs to throw me a knife. Hey, here we go.
Shout out to Birdshot for the knife.
Get a supplement in here. Is that where you got the knife from?
And he watches.
First shot?
Your shit, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's, hey, we appreciate that. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Thank you.
So we'll get this start to get mixed in. I think you'll be hearing some little rumble of thunder in the background, so we want to get this. That does not sound good.
Now it's getting a little darker.
Pretty good. All right, so I'm going to saturate this whole stump area, this whole log here, and this will be it. Beautiful. There we go. They're going to love this. Trophy type rocks. I think I got this one at Walmart. Well, same thing. Salt rock. And don't worry, I do pick all my trash up. And I'm going to see if I can stuff this guy right in here. There we go. Here's our setup. We're going to go over to Sean's stand and see if we can do something about that angle.
Alright, that made a difference. A little flatter now.
You see your mineral pit in here?
Oh yeah, got a nice view of that. For sure. It's getting green. Ready?
Ready. Still rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get away a little bit so we can see the angle better. Oh boy, that lucky buck smells great down here. Got the whole valley permeated. And there he is over there. That really does look a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just one of those things. It's going to be every few years we're going to be back at it again, but I think at least for safety's sake, and he does wear the harness up there, so he's safe. But at least it'll make him more comfortable to sit there for hours and hours on opening Saturday morning. That was a good
Yep.
ride. I'll let you get off first. Well, here I am next to Pine Creek at the Darling Run. This is basically a rails to trails that goes from here, I don't know, 50 some miles down into Pennsylvania. I think it ends at Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. And here I am at Darling Run. The chairman and Syntax actually went all the way up to the top of the mountain, and then they're taking a trail down here, and I'm gonna meet them along the road and then give them a ride. But nice spot. Go over, take a look at what the rail used to be, and then take a look at, I think Pine Creek's flowing there in the background, so maybe I'll walk over to over there while I'm waiting for them. A nice day. It was supposed to be some showers, but it seems like they're up in New York. Pretty nice right now, at least for now. So we're just kind of been messing around, and the cook and the chairman went a little fishing this morning, not too much luck, and stopped at the Burning Barrel for lunch. We kind of just had a little bit of snacks and then did that dump run earlier. It's been a great trip so far. Some laughs and some messing around, a little bit of work yesterday. Really good trip. Really turning out well. Been really enjoying myself.
A little clear here. We got some vision.
Yeah, the vision's
Over that way, right?
yeah.
So maybe that's the trail coming up?
That's probably it coming up, but I want to walk that shit.
That's probably pretty steep.
Yeah,
I just get the impression.
Here's the rest of it. Here's the log.
Yeah. Yeah, we came up here in the winter that one time.
Any yellow markings? What's that mean?
Oh, yeah, I saw the, where was that? There was an orange one. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, just a trail marker.
Trail mark, that's it.
So I don't know. It doesn't look like it comes from there. Nice little view, though.
That is a nice little view. Yeah, I was here one time, and guys were up here running, like pushing, like doing a drive.
Oh, really?
What state that is, man?
Let's go down and take a look at the Darling Run and Pine Creek. Here we are at the Darling Run information station. Just giving you a little bit, and I know this trail goes well beyond Blackwell, all the way down to Jersey Shore. I guess they moved some of the rail over, but just wanted to kind of give you an idea what it used to be like. And it's kind of like this just about the whole way. Really some good walking and biking. A lot of people ride bikes on this more than walking, I think.
Right, back to the little clearing. Oh, that's a wide cut right there.
This is what I'm saying. So this is where I go. I don't go down there because I don't know where this track goes.
Yeah.
So when I come in here, it's all snowed over. Dude, it is a runway of rocks all in here.
Huh.
So I sit up here on this back ledge over here and look down the hill a little bit.
Yeah.
But it turns up here eventually to the right, and that's what I want to walk down, because I don't think it's just a circle. Why would they do this? I think it goes
All the way down, hopefully.
and zigzags all the way down.
Find out.
So but the sign here it's some scouting. And why would they clear cut it? It's not even like a road.
I don't know.
Here we are, Pine Creek. Really running a little high because of all the rain. Many people canoe and raft down here also.
Make a right, that first farm on the right, the pad goes behind it. Just put these right here.
Ooh. Prints. Well, I was wrong.
Hey, what is that?
Scat.
This,
Some weird stuff in it.
yeah.
I was thinking it was going to turn right here and connect with that other trail, but
Oh, looks like
I was
it's
wrong.
going- It's going down there?
yeah.
Or is this it? I don't know. I fucking hope not.
Huh.
Why would they do this?
Yeah.
Hoping it connects right here.
So much for no uphill.
Yeah, you're right. Just call your old man. Yeah, like, I wonder if this branches off at some point. There's more shit. If this branches off at some point.
Maybe.
Oh.
I was gonna say, this is where if you were gonna camp in here, this would be probably the best thing I've seen yet. But it's still a lot of small growth. Yeah, I see that. Alright, well, what do we got here? Alright, cool. So don't go right is what the posted sign's saying.
Yep, that's exactly.
Oh, there's the stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to do what we do. Put them on the corner of your property.
Yeah.
And that's why, dude, this is all cleared the fuck out. Look at that. Nice run through there.
Yeah, I like that cloud too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Through the pines?
Yeah, nice.
Wide open?
I like it.
Oh, damn. Don, we'd like to use your property. We really enjoyed your property. Permission? Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. Look at the
I didn't even see that one. Alright.
Alright, we got some other shit around here.
Apparently.
Holy fuck. Oh, man.
Well,
One I thought.
it's a gate, but not the one you were thinking?
No, and look at the walk we would have to do for your pop to grab us.
Oh, shit.
So.
Get on the hotline.
Call failed.
Oh, good.
Call failed.
Good.
Call failed. And call failed. So we got that going for us.
Hitchhiking.
Or is that your dad? That was your dad.
Was it really?
I think so. Is his license plate white?
Yeah. No, he has an NRA plate, blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Blue.
And here they come down off the mountain. Came right out where we hoped they would. Here we go with roasted chestnuts, I think Cook's making for dinner. It could either be that or potatoes. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to taste them.
Dude, it's from the Big Cock Ranch. Where's that place at?
Good shit? And oh shit.
And what's the name of the place?
Where's it at?
Big Cock Ranch. Division of
Texas?
Prosperity Ranch, Lexington, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Meet your friends and hear them say, "Man, this is some good shit."
Mm.
Get back on the smoker, you fat pig. Where's porcini, Rob?
Yeah, where's the porcini, Rob?
Oh, that is a method actor.
Yeah, that is for sure.
This looks pretty good, not gonna lie.
All right. Well, texture? Yeah. Medium rare, right?
Mm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me.
If you need water, let me know.
Looks like the right color. I don't see any juice coming out of it.
No juice.
No trichinosis either.
Can I get it down? Sure. Kind of like a pork chop. Ooh. I had to do that deep, like swallow.
Yeah. Oh.
Is this gonna come with some extra dressings? So. Oh, extra sauce.
Dipping sauce?
But other than that, the meat consistency ain't bad.
All right.
Okay, I got it down. Guys will be like, leave Cook alone.
Leave Cook alone.
Yeah, he's going to become a martyr pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely got. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Actually, it tastes pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be real meat. I thought it was going to be like.
I don't know what he
those
thought I was
processed-
getting. I'll take pretty good.
I think I even got that.
Yeah, it's done.
How's the fire doing?
We need more? I don't know if we're still sitting out here.
Yeah, well, depends. Depends what we feel like doing.
Well, you got to see if that
We
movie's
just
gonna
let it
play.
go for a little bit and then.
My battery. Oh, Dean, Ohio. Make sure that gets down, all right?
It's in.
All right. Oh, Canton.
Buckeyes.
What you're looking at.
Oh yeah.
All right, squeeze the shirt. Mike, move your eyes and then your head. Hold on, Mike, let me open the door one more time. And the freezing cold.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Remember, Tom?
Yeah.
That was great, dude. He'd open the Suburban. I'd be on the plastic back bench seat. He opened it 100 times. Sleeping. I'd be sleeping.
So, yeah.
Because he got in the woods at like 4:30 in the morning. Mike, no, you're shooting.
I'd be smart enough to actually bring a blanket with me because I knew.
I'd be in the back seat like this, smelling Winston's and ass, and just hoping. Then I'd sleep till like 9 and told my dad I'd go in the woods at like 7:15. Oh, I got in the dark then. Oh, all right.
Okay, you see anything? Did you push anything to anybody?
Oh, you
That's
know.
what you do. You just push stuff to everybody.
Yep, that's what he used to tell me. Know what you're looking at. Don't shoot anybody. Okay, I won't.
Go better in the grill out here too, doesn't it? It's actually warmer over here than it is in there. Bringing the Philly to the camp, we'll tell a pork roll. Tradition type thing.
What the fuck, dude? What's the triple decker bullshit?
I don't know. Hey, he said that one was for you. You got Eric's over here?
You were Sean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go give it to him.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Steve. Thank you very much. Well, we've been in cleanup mode for about an hour and a half now. Coffee, the Taylor pork roll, but it's time to take the targets down, pack the trash, get all the vehicles loaded back up again, get things stowed. Sean's gonna pick the rest of these targets up, get them put away. We're just wrapping things up here. Guess we'll be saying goodbye in a couple minutes. Until next time. Trying to dodge.
That's right.
Hey, don't do that. I'm gonna rename you Techno Lee again.
You're not that fleet of feet anymore.
He's not.
You shuffle very fast.
Are you stopping
Calf strike.
to fish?
No.
No. We'll be last and get the gate.
I should have got. You guys, either of you have any bottles of water?
Yeah.
Have one?
No.
Easy to get to?
No. No and no. Or yes and no. Either one.
It's ice cold.
Fantastic. Make sure I don't stop on the
Shut
side
the door?
of the road again.
Shutting the door. You're closing the camp.
Is that on? Is this on?
Go. 7-second dance break.
Hold something
Down
down.
for 7 seconds.
Not even close.
Well, you probably recognize the gate. We're coming to a close of Spring Trip 2019. It's a good time with the guys, a little bit abbreviated, just because they only got to come up for a few days. But you make the most of it when you have trips like that. And we did with that construction project that we had in. And it was great. Sean's locking up the gate behind us, keep everything safe up there. But yeah, we certainly had a good time. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Some good movies and some maybe not good movies, but that's how it always is up here. You never know what you're going to get when you put a movie on. Somebody gives you a recommendation, says it's great, and turns out not as great as you wanted it to be. Well, we'll wrap it up. We talked about hunting season coming up a little bit with the Saturday opener, and talking with all of the people that we met up here. They're kind of indicating that second week is a little bit more fruitful than the first week up here. And it very well may be, because there's hardly anybody up here, but I think as the people get their doe licenses, they want to come up for that combination of buck and doe, and that's when you start getting more people in the woods. So we're talking about maybe coming up second week. I know that'll delay the deer camp video a week for everybody. If it means it's a little bit more fruitful and maybe somebody gets one, then it's certainly worth it for everybody. I guess that about wraps it up. I think I'm done talking for a change. White Rook 85 for the chairman. CampCook version 2.0. Got to work on it a little bit still. Medical Man returned. And of course Sean Syntex 77. So we'll catch you next time. It's a wrap.